45 degrees when I bend my back. Baby, I'ma do it like an acrobat. So many haters trying to get inside. Tell me, why do you think you deserve this prize? Work for it, baby. Work for it, baby. Work for it, baby. Work for it. I got something down below that's better than gold. When I give it to you, I'ma snatch that, so you gon' have.
Hey you guys, it's the girl Brunella B. Welcome back to my channel. Today we will be doing a butterfly lock tutorial, and I'm holding here some preemie butterfly locks from the Nala Tress collection, and also they are in 3 different sizes, guys. I have the 10, 12 and 14 inches in this package, and I'll be just doing the bob length today. Also, I have the Afri Natural water wave hair in the length 18 inches, and we'll be using both of these here to achieve the butterfly locks. Also gonna need a scissors, your hair separators, a crochet needle, edge control, and a edge brush. So for this particular hairstyle, I went ahead and pre-prepped my hair overnight. So I washed my hair, blow dried it, pre-stretched it with the blow dryer, and also went ahead and did my little box plaits. And this is 32 box plaits that are in my hair right now. Pre-made butterfly locks are really chunky, so you don't want to be having too much parting space in your head. This is going to come out to look very chunky, and you know, whatever you like. Everybody have their own preference. I didn't want mine to look too chunky, so that's why I went for 32 parting spaces, because I don't want anything heavy in my head. As you can see, guys, these locks are very chunky, and there are 30 pre-made locks in one package. So guys, I have 32 parting spaces in my head, so what I'm gonna have to do as well is to make 2 of the butterfly locks from scratch using the water wave hair. So you guys will also be learning how to make your own butterfly locks from scratch, so stay tuned. This is how chunky one of the hair is and how distressed it is, looking really nice. They are handmade, so the hoop or the loop is not as big as you want it to be. So I am going to be just pulling on it, like tugging on it a bit, so that I can open up the loop a bit more so that my hair can hold through it. Okay guys, so this is how it works. You're going to take the crochet needle and push it through the root of your hair. Make sure that you're pushing it through the root and not through the plait. Through the root, you're going to take the butterfly lock and you're going to put it on the crochet needle. Make sure to lock the needle and pull it through. So repeat of that. Push it through the root, put the butterfly lock on it and lock it, pull it through, and then you're going to take your hair now, push the crochet needle through the actual plait this time. Then you lock it to secure the plait right there. Pull the plait through the actual loop of the butterfly lock. So as I go along, you're going to see me doing this more and more so that you can get a better understanding of what I'm doing. Okay, so now that that's finished, the next step is to take the water wave hair and you're going to lock it, pull it through again, and make sure that you're tugging on only one side so you don't pull the whole thing through the root of your hair. So just watch and see what I'm gonna do right here, guys. So I'm just gonna take one end and drag it through, so I have an uneven amount on one side, and then the longer length, I'm going to be taking it and wrap it around the root of my hair at least 3 times to secure the water wave hair in my head. This step, guys, is literally only to hide your natural hair from showing in the butterfly lock. So all you're doing is using the water wave hair and wrapping it around until you can no longer see your natural hair. Guys, I will be repeating these steps a couple of times, like 3 times within the video, so that you can grasp exactly how it's done. So if you don't understand or see properly how it is getting done on the first try, I'm going to be doing it a couple more times, 2 more times, so that you can better grasp and see how I do the specific techniques and different steps. So you want to also make sure that if you're using an 18-inch water wave here and you are wrapping it to the end and you realize that there is still more water wave here left, you're at the bottom of the butterfly lock, all you have to do is either cut that here, the water wave here, to secure it around the end of the butterfly lock, or you can either wrap the rest of the hair going upwards in the opposite direction to secure the hair in the lock. Guys, it is super easy, super easy. So all I'm doing right now, guys, is after I have put the water wave hair in, I'm just simply wrapping it around the butterfly lock and also my natural hair, so that I can hide it, because you don't want your natural hair to be showing in this style, because you know not all of us have kinky hair that will blend effortlessly with the actual butterfly lock. And as you can see, the butterfly lock is really distressed and messy. So when you're wrapping the water wave hair around the butterfly lock and your natural hair, you don't have to do it very neatly. You're just creating, you know, a little distressed look on the actual butterfly lock that you have already pre-made in your head. So you push the hook through, put the butterfly lock on, lock the hook, then pull that through. After you've pulled it through, you put your plait in the hook, close the hook, pull that through the hoop of the butterfly lock to secure the butterfly lock in your hair. And the amount of tension that you create when you drag this, your natural hair, it is up to you. You don't have to pull it too tight. It's up to the amount of tension that you want to feel, how secure you want it to be in your head. So right now I'm just pushing the crochet through the crochet needle, and I'm going to be adding the water wave here on, pulling that through, and I'm going to start my process of securing the water wave here in my head to hide my natural hair. And you just continue this process, guys, until you're finished. It is really an effortless style. It's not anything hard, and it doesn't take long. The longest part of this hairstyle is literally to get the plaits done in your head. That's the longest part of this hairstyle, and it's really durable and it can last long. So it's a really nice style to try. So guys, right now I'm going to be creating my own butterfly lock from scratch, because as I mentioned before, the package of handmade butterfly locks come with 30 handmade locks within it, and I did 32 parting spaces. Okay guys, so we're gonna begin to make our butterfly lock from scratch right now, and I'm pushing in the crochet needle and I'm getting 3 strands. I use 3 strands of the water wave here, and I bundle those together, and I'm going to just attach it onto the latch of the crochet needle and pull it through, just as we have been doing with the handmade butterfly locks. So you want to pull that through. It's going to create a loop, and you want to make sure that you're pulling on only one end of the water wave here. So right now you're going to add your ear to one side of the water wave here, and then the other end you're gonna have a stationary hand and a wrapping hand. So my wrapping hand, I am going to be wrapping one end of the water wave here around the root of my head at least 3 times. You can wrap it 4 times or 5 times. It's up to you guys. So what I'm going to be doing is that same part that I've been using wrapping around my root, I'm going to place my thumb there to create the loop the looping effect, like the messy effect, I'm going to be using my thumb to create that. So watch what I'm doing with my thumb, guys, because I can't really explain it, but you can understand better from watching what I'm doing. So I'm using my thumb all the way to help create that messy look that I want my butterfly lock to be. And when you're doing this, guys, you don't need to wrap it very tightly, because the looser you wrap it is the more distressed and messy the butterfly lock is going to look. So guys, you're going to just wrap it until it has reached the desired length that you want. Then you're going to wrap back upwards. So you're going to use your thumb to create the little loop at the end of the length that you want it to be, and then you're going to wrap it back upwards in the opposite direction like I am doing right now, until there is no water wave hair left. And you don't need to wrap it very tightly, as I said, guys. And right now I'm just doing this little rubbing motion so that I can secure the ends and I can secure the water wave hair. Some persons, what they do is to burn the end, but I prefer not to. Okay, guys, so that is the end of the tutorial, and this is the final look. As you can see, I slayed this hairstyle, and that's on period. Guys, you can definitely go ahead and try it out for yourself. As I said before, it's not hard, it's really durable, and you guys can have this in for however long that you want to have it in. It is tension free, and if you don't have the money to go to the hairdresser, you can definitely just watch a couple videos, watch my videos, and you can learn how to do it on your own. I do want to apologize, guys, if I didn't explain properly, but I hope that watching me and seeing me doing each of the process definitely gave you the gist of how to get it done on your own, guys. And yeah, I'm really loving this hairstyle. Everything about it is so nice, like it's so natural looking, so effortless. And yeah, I hope that you really enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.